Yeah, so the way that I think of digital footprints are essentially all the traces that you leave as you interact with technology. And that could range anywhere from what psychologists would call explicit identity claims. So, explicit identity claims are the things that you post on social media, right? So, this is you telling yourself and the world, here's who I am, here's how I want to see myself, here's how I want others to see me. And so, those are very explicit cues to your identity that you intentionally put out there. But there's this entire other world that I think when it comes to media covering our data, it sometimes gets lost. And this is what psychologists would call behavioral residue. So those are all of the traces that you don't intentionally put out there. It's just they happen to be created as you interact with technology. That could be anything from your Google searches. Right? Google searches is something that you don't typically think of as, oh, I want others to see necessarily what I'm typing in Google search bar, or the fact that you carry your smartphone with you 24/7, which means that there's someone really looking over your shoulder and recording pretty much every step that you take. If you think of the GPS sensor, or kind of keeping track of who you communicate with, looking at call logs, and so on and so forth. So there's this whole swath of other data, again, ranging from your smartphone, your credit card spending, your Google searches, facial recognition, Alexa at home. Those are all pretty intimate insights into our daily lives and routines that we don't typically think of when we think of our digital footprints.